Happy June, everybody! Erik Dunn with Falls Gone Anywhere on the Rhode Island Broadcasting Network. Thank you guys for tuning in. New month, new possibilities, and money in the bank in 3 nights from the Intuit Dome in LA. So, Ron and I will go over the card, uh, the predictions as well. We'll both give ours actually. And I'm also going to give you guys an update about the release of somebody that has angered a lot of people in the WWE universe, and I'm one of them. And that's Ron the Truth Killings. He's known as R Truth. Was cut over the weekend, even though his contract was expiring like what, a month from now. Could he be on his way to TNA? I don't know, but he got a pretty nice tribute from a lot of wrestlers within the confines of the company. And we'll dissect all of that throughout our time together. So you guys can find me every Wednesday at 5 on Facebook. Sorry, not on Facebook. On YouTube and Twitch, as well as Amazon, Google, Spotify, TuneIn, Red Circle, and Podbean podcasts. Please follow us on our YouTube channel at Rhode Island Broadcasting. It's on Facebook. Oh yeah. Sorry, I just forgot that we can't go live on Facebook. Oops. Yeah. So then on our Facebook, Twitch, TikTok accounts at RI Broadcasting, Patreon, where you can help support this show, as well as Going On Daily and Sports Unfolded. And for those that want to be an advertising sponsor to get your name out there, create your business, and create your reputation, your ad is going to be right there. It will not only be read so people can see it, but the audio version will be on Spotify, Amazon, Red Circle, and many more. For those that want more information, send email to the man behind the scenes, Rodrigo, at ribroadcasting.media@gmail.com. That's all one word, ribroadcasting.media@gmail.com, where I will get you on your way, give you everything you need so you can join the. I really wanted to do that while the thing was up. Oh well, you can join the family. This broadcast of Falls Gone Anywhere is the exclusive property of Erik Dunn Productions, Rodrigo, and Rhode Island Broadcasting for the use of our audience. Any publication, reuse, or redistribution by anyone is not prohibited and is given the express consent to be shared everywhere and is greatly appreciated. So, let's go over the card first. Money in the Bank in 3 nights from now from the Intuit Dome in Los Angeles, presented by Cash App. So the main thing for Ron and I is just looking at these numbers for us. I believe I'm what, 16, 18. He's 19 and 15, and we got something from Kick over there. Okay. So right now I'm 200, 500, and Ron's 4 above. All right. All right. So Ron, I'm ready when you are. So here we go. From top to bottom, Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso, the American Nightmare and the World Heavyweight Champion, against the GOAT and WWE Champion John Cena and the Maverick Logan Paul. One of the biggest tag matches in WWE history. Since attacking the American Nightmare at Elimination Chamber, Cena vowed to ruin wrestling and, in a sense, dethrone Cody for his record-breaking 17th title reign. But his past has quickly caught up with him. Cena's attempts to help Paul win the World Heavyweight title got completely screwed over when Cody returned for the first time since WrestleMania, dropping him with a crossroads and issued a challenge for Money in the Bank. Can former tag team champions Cody and Jey save professional wrestling, or will Cena continue his reign of terror alongside the Maverick? All right, you're going Paul and Cena. I'm going Jey and Cody. I think there's more to it than meets the eye. Cody and Jey have been tag team champions before. Look at almost 2 years ago, and they know what they're doing. I'm picking Jey and Cody. You got Paul and Cena. All right. Now, the men's Money in the Bank ladder match between one of these six: Solo Sikoa, LA Knight, Seth Rollins, Penta, Andrade, El Grande, Americano. I'll say that again: Solo Sikoa, LA Knight, Seth Rollins, Penta, Andrade, El Grande, Americano. You're going to go Rollins? To be honest with you, this is a toss-up for me. I really want LA Knight, but I think that the momentum right now is so screwy that I think CM Punk was the last shot at making sure that Rollins didn't win Money in the Bank. And you know what? I've got a feeling that it's going to be Rollins as well. Never would I think I would pick again. Never would I normally pick someone like him in this situation. But the momentum follows the numbers. I think Rollins is going to win, unfortunately. So Ron and I will both pick Seth on this one. Yep, and I just saw the comment. I'm going Paul and Cena. Yep. So uh, I got Jay and Cody. So I got Jay and Cody. You got Paul and Cena, and we both have Seth Rollins to win the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. Now the women's Money in the Bank ladder match. This was a little bit harder for me. Alexa Bliss, Rhea Ripley, Roxanne Perez, Julia, Naomi, and Stephanie Vega. Right now, I'm debating between Bliss and Ripley. I'm actually debating between Bliss and Ripley just because of their momentum right now. My only thing is, my only thing is this. Yeah, honestly, Ron, I think I'm going to have to agree with you. I'm going Rhea as well. As hard as this was, I think it's going to be Rhea just because of the fact that history is following itself right now. Yeah, I'm going to go Rhea. So for both Money in the Bank matches, we have the same person. We both have Rollins and we both have Rhea. And now we get to the last match for the women's Intercontinental title: Lyra Valkyria and the man Becky Lynch. These two are going to go at it one more time. I think Lyra's going to retain because she retained the last time they fought. I don't think Becky's going to win that title just yet. I think she's based up for something bigger. All right, then. Great minds think alike. So Ryan and I are both picking Lyra. So we both have Lyra. We both have Rhea. We both have Rollins. And then with Paul, Cena, and Jay and Cody, we're both on opposite ends. Sounds good to me. So for any of you that want to tie in too, please do feel free. But those are the matches for Money in the Bank, and that is the predictions for Ron and I. I got Cody and Jay. He's got Cena and Paul. For the men's Money in the Bank ladder match, we both have Seth Rollins. For the women, we both have Rhea Ripley. And then for Lyra Valkyria versus Becky Lynch, we both have Lyra. So that is Money in the Bank. Next week's broadcast, I will dissect those for you, including the Raw after Money in the Bank as well for next Monday night. So that'll all get tied into one shot there. But I want to take this time, though, really to talk about R-Truth. And you have to bear with me here because this to me was a damn shame. So R-Truth is no longer with WWE, and also on social media um, on Sunday. Sunday was the first. Sunday, R-Truth went to X and said, "I'm sorry to inform you all, but I just got this from WWE. I want to thank them for the ride, but I want to thank each and every one of you who was along for it. Thank you for all the love, support, appreciation you've given me over the years. Thank you. So his second stint was from '08 to now. His first was '99 to '01 with WWF. He then became a prominent star with TNA from '02 to '07, and there's a rumor going around that he may be going to TNA with Tommy Dreamer in charge of talent relations right now. You guys remember that ECW legend Tommy Dreamer? Um, Although he never won the WWE Championship, it was a memorable 17-year run. He first connected with fans as he rapped his entrance music with the "What's Up" chant. He was known for being one of the most comedic wrestlers in the business, constantly bringing laughter to segments, making fellow talent break character on air. He also had his time with Little Jimmy, an imaginary friend who would constantly bring to life and confuse wrestlers with his presence. He would also get confused, as such when he cut a promo about being in the Money in the Bank ladder match when he wasn't. In 2020, he went viral when he made Brock Lesnar laugh when he called out Paul Heyman. Roman Reigns, Dolph Ziggler, and Randy Orton were also the ones that were victim to breaking character. I don't think the fans even care. He couldn't put himself in the thick of things. Oh no, a lot of the fans do care because a lot of them. If you guys watched Raw Monday night, CM Punk after Raw went off the air on Netflix responded to the "We Want Truth" chants, and that echoed loudly, very loudly. Um, and then his recent R-Truth bit was getting wrestlers confused and trying to get himself in the good graces of others. Last year, he tried to join Judgment Day, despite getting pushed back. Um, and then he would also mistake people for other wrestlers, such as Tommaso Ciampa and Triple H Paul Levesque, as well as trying to enter the 24 Women's Royal Rumble match. His childhood hero, John Cena, even though he's older than the WWE champion by about almost 5 years, faced him at Saturday Night's Main Event back on May 24th, and he again had fun when he copied Cena's look and entrance. Cena then defeated him. Archer's final match was May 30th SmackDown with JC Mateo. R-Truth was a two-time United States champion, two-time hardcore champion, two-time tag team champion, and the infamous 53-time 24/7 champion, which was ridiculously stupid. A lot of wrestlers spoke on his release, including Rhea Ripley, who worked with him during the Judgment Day storyline. In all seriousness, this is literally so heartbreaking. Thank you, Truth. Ricochet, that's no longer in WWE. He's with AEW. Said, "You're an amazing talent and even better person. Go enjoy your life." And then Natalia, you were a class act. You were amazing to me since day one when I met you during my first independent wrestling show in the U.S. I loved, um, sorry. I love seeing how excited you were for the championship match against John. You remind everyone around the world to never lose that childlike wonder. I'm so proud to call you a friend for life. And then The Miz called Truth a one in a lifetime, celebrating him. And the two who formed Awesome Truth back around 2011, late 2011, throughout that time, the company won tag team gold at WrestleMania 40. Forming Awesome Truth with you was one of the best runs of my career. No one made me laugh harder. Your energy, heart, and smile lit up every room in every arena. You're not one of a kind. You're one in a lifetime. Love you, Truth. Keep shining. And here's the funny thing about The Miz. He actually may be leaving WWE because there's a rumor going around that he's choosing to not renew his contract. Could that be in retaliation and because of Truth's release? We got to stay tuned to that and find out. Kevin Owens, he stated, "I've said many times, there are a few people in this industry who I have unlimited respect for, as well as love and admiration, and Ron Killings is at the very top of that list. An incredible, talented performer with an unmatched ability to entertain and bring a smile to anyone he encounters, be it the fans or every single person lucky enough to have had the privilege to work alongside him. His kindness, humility, and infectious good nature makes him one of the most beloved people I've ever met in this industry, and the void that his absence will leave in our locker room is immeasurable. I love you, dude, and thank you for you. Um, Kalani Jordan, thank you for everything and for always lighting up everyone's day. Pat McAfee, I honestly love Ron. It's guaranteed joy when he's a part of a segment. He's also my dad's favorite WWE superstar of all time. The McAfees are bummed, but we know our truth will continue to bless the world with his big ass brain. Thank you, truth. This one was interesting. Big E, no one made me laugh backstage more than Ron. I've known this man for 13 years, and he treated me like a brother from the very first day. Never saw him in a bad mood, and a man who spreads kindness and joy every chance that he could. Chelsea Green. Ron walked so I could run. Funniest man in wrestling. Can't wait to see what you do next. Absolute gut wrenching. And believe me, it definitely hurt with that. It really did. Because to me, it didn't really make sense for why you would get rid of him. Okay, cool. Okay, fine. He's 53 years old. But I mean, why would you? I don't know, even know why you would do that. Like it didn't even make sense. Like it didn't make sense at all. It honestly was like, you know, why would you think of doing that when there was no reason for him to do that in the first place? And John Cena went to Instagram to react. Cena took to Instagram and shared a photo of Truth in the middle of the ring with his gear. There was and there was a complete shock and disbelief within WWE at Truth's contract not being renewed, while saying that Truth was confused by the decision. And on top of this, Carlito will also not be brought back by the company when his contract expires in 2 weeks. So Carlito is also gone. Um, and like honestly, that is funny. But then, um, and then, given truths and also that's the other thing. Given truth has not yet been a release, but is rather working out the remainder of his contract. He could still appear on WWE TV in the coming weeks. Oh, I'm not too sure about that. They don't put fans in the seats. Period. They're not going to pay a guy that doesn't get the fans in the seats. Okay, I mean like that's fair, but Rondo was very humorous throughout his career. And, one of the big things about WWE is that they are entertainment, which is why it's World Wrestling Entertainment. And even though it's sports entertainment, it's predetermined, WWE has been known for personalities and characters. And R-Truth to me was a really big character. And, I think a lot of people in the WWE universe has saddened by him. And it's sad. But as far as I'm concerned, though, when it comes to my situation with how I feel about R-Truth, I've enjoyed watching him and looking back on his funniest moments in WWE. And I think he's going to be missed by a lot of us and by a lot of the fans worldwide as well that has followed his career. I also think that in a way he could have been pushed a little bit differently. I also do believe there was a way he could have been pushed a little bit better. But there is only one Ron the Truth Killings, and that's just the way it is. With that being said, next week's broadcast, a recap of Money in the Bank, Raw and I with our predictions, and the Raw after Money in the Bank from Monday night that will also tie into the aftermath of what could be changing the very course of WWE. With all that being said, on behalf of the man behind the scenes, where we go, Erik Dunn here saying so long and thank you from my home in Bridgewater, Massachusetts. This has been a presentation of False Card Anywhere on the Rhode Island Broadcasting Network. Guys, we've now entered June. The second half of the year has begun for WWE. Let's see what they're going to do with the ball and run with it. We'll talk to you guys next week. Thank you so much for watching as well as listening.